Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 370. Now, last week, man, I said that we was gonna clean up the double deuce. Yeah, the head bouncer, and his name is Dalton. Yes, sir. Roadhouse, 1989. Man, oh boy, what a movie, man! What a movie, Yeah, the late great Patrick Swayze, Ben Gazzara, Kelly Lynch. Ooh, gosh, she is gorgeous in this movie, man. She is gorgeous. Ooh, man, lots of hairspray, but god damn, she is gorgeous. Sam Elliott, yeah, Sam Elliott and that voice of his. Yeah, that low, slow moving voice, that low, slow but smooth moving voice of his, man. Oh boy, Sam Elliott. This guy. He can tell a story, and you can have your attention grabbed for that. Yeah. But yeah, man, this movie though, Roadhouse. Yeah, like I said, this is one hell of a movie, man. One hell of a movie. You can't sleep on it ever. Not ever. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You got Patrick Swayze playing a cooler, you know, I guess you could say professionally. I guess you could say professionally, that's what they're called. We know him as bouncers. He's a professional bouncer. He's a professional bouncer, he takes no shit, you know. He shows respect. He's a polite dude. He got three rules when it comes to the art of bouncing. He got three rules. You know, yeah, expect the unexpected. Never underestimate your opponent. Two, take it outside. Whatever it is, take it outside. Never start a fight inside the bar. Take that shit outside. And three, be nice. When somebody fucks with you, be nice. You know, you know, take it outside and be nice. So yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's pretty much a Zen master. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he practices the art of Tai Chi. You know, he practices the art of Tai Chi. Which is a form of kung fu. But yeah, I tell you that, man. Yeah, he practices the art of Tai Chi. He is very centered. You know, he don't feel pain because pain don't hurt. You know. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's just awesome all around, man. All around awesome. You know, he and his buddy Wade Garrett. Not Wade Barrett, but Wade Garrett. Maybe that's where they got the name from. WWE got the name from Wade Barrett. Yeah, Wade Garrett. Yeah, Sam Elliott's character. Yeah, yeah. He's the other cool cat that that yeah, he that once you mention his name, it's well known. It is well known. Hell, you hear the name Dalton, it's well known. You know, you hear the name, you haven't seen the face, and then you see the face, and then you see the guy, and then think he'd be bigger. But yeah, man, I tell you, this movie though, this movie is just crazy good, man, crazy good. Yeah, Dalton. Yeah, he went from a New York club, New York bar that he was bouncing at. You know, yeah. Frank Tillman. Frank Tillman comes to New York to give give Dalton a job, but the job is in Jasper, Missouri. So yeah, you know, he looking for Dalton to clean up his place, the Double Deuce. So yeah, yeah, he agreed. Yeah, 5,000 up front, 500 for the night, and for every night he's there. You know, in cash, and all medical expenses should be paid for. So yeah, yeah, Frank, yeah, he can rock with that. So yeah, Frank Tillman, he needed Dalton, 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 he complied. Yeah, next thing you know, yeah, he take his nice ass car, drive that some bitch down to Jasper, Missouri, cause he don't fly in airplanes. They're too dangerous. So yeah, he getting in this nice ass car, drive that some bitch down there. Now here's the thing. He get a nice ass car, drive it down there, and then he get himself a nice little rental car, decent little rental car. And yeah, by the time he make it over to the Double Deuce, he make himself well known and everything like that. He start pulling his weight around that joint. You know, a lot of patrons not starting to like him very much. So yeah. One night, Dalton, he comes out. When the night's over, he comes out. He see one of his tires has been slashed. Next thing you know, yeah, another night. After a good night of cooling, after a good night of cooling, he comes back and he see that a stop sign has been ran into his windshield. So yeah, man, yeah. Some of the Patriots not liking them very much. He got some devoted fans out there. But yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, yeah, he gets there. Yeah, he gets there. He gets the Double Deuce. Yeah, he's really pulling his weight around, letting them know, yeah, it's his way or the highway. And yeah, he already made an example by firing three other employees in that joint. One of them was played by Terry Funk. You know, Terry Funk, yeah, wrestling legend, hardcore wrestling legend, man. Yeah, dude went from getting punched in the stomach by Stallone and getting pushed to the glass door and over the top to doing this movie. You know, but yeah, this guy, yeah, Terry Funk, yeah, wrestling legend. You know, dude been through it all. He been through it all. Any organization, any company that he was in, he been through it all. Shit, he went from the little leagues to the big leagues. Yeah, he got the respect as a wrestling legend. Him and his brother Dory Funk Jr. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, Terry Funk, yeah, see him in this movie. See him get fired in this movie, and then seeing him, work for Wesley. Brad Wesley. Yeah, the rich son of a bitch that needs to get dealt with big time in this movie. Yeah, seeing all that, yeah. Let's talk about Brad Wesley. Yeah, this guy, talking about pulling his weight around. You know, only weight he got is in his pockets. You know, those deep pockets. Yeah, he pretty much owns that town. He pretty much owns Jasper. Yeah, anybody that can't stand up to him, yeah, he's gonna push around. This guy, he is a real financial bully. And yeah, we do to bullies, somebody gotta stand up to him, and that is what Dalton is doing. Yeah, yeah, Wesley chose Dalton, and when he did that, he fucked up. So yeah, nobody gonna stand up to Wesley. Dalton's gonna stand up to Wesley. You know? Yeah, who's pulling whose weight? The most. That is what we was getting in this movie. Back and forth with these two. Wesley, he pulled his weight. Dalton, he showed that defiance, pull his weight. You know, Wesley, he'll get his boys on Dalton. Dalton will kick his boys' ass. You know. That's all we got in this movie. Lots of ass kicking in this movie. The movie is about a head bouncer in a rowdy bar, looking to clean up that rowdy bar. But um, you got this rich bastard looking to fuck up shit in that rowdy bar. So yeah, yeah, who gonna pull whose weight the most, and who's gonna give, And yeah, Wesley, he shows that he got a bit too much stroke. He got a bit too much clout on him. Yeah, he flipped the coin. He called up Dalton. You know, yeah, pretty much telling him that there's an ultimatum that's going to be made. And he going to flip a coin, either Dalton's buddy or Dalton's girl. So he going to flip a coin. Yeah, he wish he could tell. He wish he could tell Dalton the result of it. So yeah, man, I tell you, Dalton found out the result. You know, he comes to the bar. He see his boy Wade Garrett, not Barrett, Wade Garrett. You see him lying dead on the bar, lying dead on the bar. Knife in the chest and a note attached to the knife. Yeah, it was heads. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, that son of a bitch Wesley, man. I tell you. So yeah, man, Dalton, that was the last straw, man. That was the last straw. You know, he went over to Wesley's place, and he wreaked havoc. He tore shit down. You know, took out his boys. He was about to take him out. He had the eagle claw. He was about to get him with it. You know, but yeah, he held back. He already did enough damage. Yeah, Wesley, yeah, he had a gun. He was gonna point it at Dalton. Yeah, just when he was about to shoot, next thing you know, yeah, the townspeople that Wesley fucked over, yeah, they took him out. And Frank Tillman, he put the last shot into his ass. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, these cats showing up, shotgun in hands, boom, one cat, another cat, boom, Frank, boom, you know. Wesley goes to the glass table, here comes the sheriff and the rest of the cops, Yeah, the guys, they took all their shotguns, they handed them off, sheriff and the cops, they show up. Yeah, we went to explain all this. Not any of them seen a thing. Not any of them. You know. You know. One of Wesley's boys, a real big fat dude. Did he see anything? A polar bear fell on him. That was the only truth. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, yeah. Big taxiderm polar bear fell on him. Yeah, they were made for each other. I'll tell you. Yeah, this movie though. Yeah, this is just an amazing movie, man. Amazing movie. You know, fight scenes in this movie. Hell, there's one fight scene. You gotta talk about this one fight scene between Jimmy and Dalton. You know, that Jimmy. He wanted to start some shit in the bar. He wanted to start some shit. He had a pool cue, a pool stick. And yeah, he got into a fight with Dalton's bouncers. You know, yeah, he got into a fight with Dalton bouncers, whooping them all with the pool cue, using it as a bow staff. You know, got a little bit of piece of Wade. Dalton come in. There was trading off shots of each other, but Wesley, he shut that shit down. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much round one between those two. Round two was after when some bitch burnt down. Um, who was it? He burnt down. He wasn't Red. He wasn't Red's place. I think it was Cody. No. I think it was Emmett's place. He burned down Emmett's place. After that, he tried to get away on his motorcycle, but Dalton, he comes in. Yeah, Dalton, he comes in. He jumps on him. Yeah, they get into a nice little fight. Nice little beachfront fight. Right in front of the lake, where Wesley lives on the other side of. Yeah, back and forth. These two went at it. Jimmy get the upper hand. Yeah, let him know. I used to fuck guys like you in prison. Yeah. Damn, boy. I thought you were good. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, so yeah, Dalton get the upper hand. Yeah, so Jimmy pulls out the gun. I'm gonna kill you old-fashioned way. But nah, Jack. Dalton kicked that gun out of his hand, lock his arm, rip his fucking throat out, and kicks his ass into the lake. Literally, kick him in the lake. He kick him in the ass in the lake. Yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, he let Wesley know. Yeah, Wesley, fuck you. He let him know, man. He let him know. Yeah, he had it with this shit. He had it with him. You know. Yeah, this movie though, yeah, like I said, it's a badass movie. Badass movie all around, It's a straight up 5 out of 5 for me. That's for damn sure. You know. Yeah. Now they're gonna make a remake of this movie. They want to do a long time ago with Ronda Rousey, but unfortunately, plans went under. I think they lost faith in Ronda after she lost her first fight. So yeah, plans went under. You know, and then yeah, years later, you hear that Jake Gyllenhaal is going to do a remake of Roadhouse. And they're shooting that some bitch right now. You know, Yeah, they put a little authenticity in this movie. Yeah, actual UFC fight that Jake was fighting in. But yeah, yeah, he had to weigh in. He had to weigh in. Dana White is there. Now he gonna, and then I see a clip on uh, a thing on Twitter. Yeah, Jake is in a UFC fight. So yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal gonna play a former UFC fighter. I guess you're gonna be a bouncer in a bar down in Florida. So yeah, whenever that movie comes out, I'll check it out. And let's see how awesome it's gonna be. I doubt it's gonna be more awesome than this. Especially if you got Conor McGregor in it. I doubt it's gonna be more awesome than this. Yeah, not much of a fan of Conor, that's all. Dude's a badass, but I'm not much of a fan of him. But anyway, yeah, this movie though, yeah, it's a straight up 5 out of 5, man. You gotta love Roadhouse, Everybody love Roadhouse, especially Seth MacFarlane, he had Peter Griffin running all over the place, yeah, running people over, running shit over, yeah, Roadhouse, Roadhouse, episode of Family Guy, yeah, everybody love this movie, everybody love this movie. So yeah, straight up 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now next week. Man. Next week is this is not the original schedule. Yeah, apparently DC had to DC and Warner Brothers. Apparently Warner Brothers had to bump the release date of the Flash up to 1 week. 1 week early because it's supposed to be out on the 23rd. So they bumped it up to the 16th. So I had to reconfigure my schedule. And yeah, next week I'm going to cover a movie that is very similar to the Flash movie. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out this shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, you guys enjoy the Jeff Healey band. Because when the lights go falling from the sky, this show is off.